Hey there. Welcome to another live that I am doing. For those of you who have, this is your first time here, my name is Debbie Talbert, and I am a This Naked Mind certified senior coach, as well as a certified life coach with the Life Coach School. And what I have uncovered utilizing my skills and the exit methodology that I put together by put it formulating processes and methods that have all come together to work, where I help my clients exit the drinking life, as well as, and this is alongside with creating lives they love living. And so we use a whole unique and different approach, and we begin with belief. And so that is what I actually do. And what I've discovered for myself using my own tools in the exit methodology is that I couldn't understand why it was I wanted to do something and I really wanted to create something. And it comes along the lines of creating a business and helping other women like myself in the way, and women that felt like I did, like total failures and self-loathing because they couldn't figure out how to drink less, and because of where I was in life, where I honestly believed, and the thoughts and the words I had about myself and where I was in life were really impacting me, but I didn't know how much they were impacting me until I learned all of these different tools. And so now I want to help women love what they see in the mirror with their own eyes, stop loathing themselves, and create lives that they love living. And so, what I uncovered utilizing the tool is that I have this extreme discomfort over experiencing discomfort, right? I really wanted to avoid experiencing discomfort. So I am following along and doing a 30-day future self, 30 days to your future self. And it's where I am exposing myself to quick, short 10, 15-minute trainings. And then there are questions. And so I'm igniting my curiosity around the questions, and I'm letting my brain try it on, taking myself on a walk, processing throughout the day. And then my challenge to myself to help me learn to bring discomfort with me, let discomfort sit in the passenger seat with me, come along for the ride, and still do what I want to do anyway, and still create what I really want to create, and just let know that discomfort's always going to be there and befriend it. I am actually have challenged myself to come then at some point during the day and do a live and teach and share what it was that I learned that day, right? Inside the training, the new concept that I'm grasping my mind around, right? And so what I want to share today is about how the simple shifting of a word can literally change everything. And so I heard, and so in this, and what I'm learning about is where I understood and already knew, like that our words, they actually are what we use to form our sentences, for form thoughts, right? Sentences in our mind. And then those thoughts that we have, which is a big part of what I teach in exit methodology, is they create our feelings, and that's simply a sensation in our body. And then those feelings are what cause our actions and our reactions. And so simply taking out and shifting one word can really impact everything. And so part of what I heard today was a quote from the CEO of Savage Chocolate, right? And I had never ever even heard of Savage Chocolate, right? So, but what she said was, "We don't believe in guilty pleasures. We believe in pleasure done well, pleasure done wholeheartedly, fully embraced and present." And so that really immediately began my mind pondering and thinking about how has the phrase guilty pleasure impacted my thoughts, my feelings, and my actions. And so, what I do notice is utilizing that word and thinking of an action and a behavior that I do, like when I was actively drinking. it was my guilty pleasure, right? And now sometimes I think of when I'm eating certain things as guilty pleasures. Well, why does this have to be a guilty pleasure, right? Why do we have to add the word guilt into a pleasure? And this got me for thinking further along down the road. Why does anything have to be good? Why does the food have to be good or bad? What if it's just food? And we can choose to eat it because it brings us pleasure when we're fully present and aware in the moment, and let go of the how would it be if we let go of the good bad part of it? Would we then secretly hide and literally gorge ourselves on it? Or would we allow ourselves, as this talks about, pleasure done well, heartedly, fully embraced, and present? Would we allow ourselves to savor the food, savor the experience, be fully present for it, and be in it? Would that shift what we were actually doing, right? And so I'm literally, the more I've thought about this term and this phrase, guilty pleasure, right now, what I'm doing is igniting my curiosity around it and utilizing the exit methodology, the parts in it, which are examining, exploring, experimenting, igniting curiosity, and Xing out what doesn't really work for me. And so now I'm Xing out for sure the word guilty ever in front of pleasure, right? So to me, what do I have to be guilty about? I'm here to experience pleasure. So I'm literally right now taking that out and I'm Xing that out. Now, the rest of it, I'm igniting curiosity around what else do I believe and automatically think this is good behavior, bad behavior, or this is normal behavior, not normal behavior. How am I allowing this good, bad, normal, not normal to come into play in my life, and how is that are those things impacting the my thoughts and my feelings and the results that I create for myself in my life, right? With my actions. So I'm really wrapping my mind around it, and I am totally knowing that I'm dropping the word guilty ever from pleasure, right? And the rest of it, I'm still navigating, letting my brain process and thinking about it. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. Leave in the comments under the video what it is that you came up with. How did this ignite your curiosity? What words or word could you change that would make a massive impact on how you think, what you feel, and knowing that our thought and our feeling is what leads to our actions, reactions, or non actions, and then that's what we create in our life? How would a simple shift in a word impact your life? Have an awesome day.